Hello, this is Rick Wallace. I want to talk today about gross margin profitability. There are really three levers we can look at when we look at gross margin as a lever and how we can increase it. One is, of course, we buy things less expensively. Our cost of goods sold goes down, thus our gross margin goes up. Second way is, of course, to move on some pricing within our product line, increase prices where it seems to be the right thing to do. And the third thing, of course, is looking at the mix of products you sell. Some products are a lot better profitability than you have on other products, and if you find if you focus on selling more of those higher end products to ideal customers, you can slowly but surely increase your gross margin line and thus your profitability. So getting back to price, this is a price elasticity curve, a simple spreadsheet I put together to help us when we're looking at individual products and determining what the risk is of raising the price. Price elasticity means that when I raise the price, I'm probably going to sell less of them. If I lower the price, I'm probably going to sell more. The question, of course, is how much more you're going to sell or how many less you're going to sell because of those price moves. But this gives you a tool to use to look at the profitability and the gross margin implications of making a price move before you do it. So in this case, I'm selling widgets. They're $3,000 each. That's what they cost me. I'm selling 200 of them right now at a price of $5,500 for a 45.5% gross margin per unit. So what if I could sell these products for $6,500? What if I raised my price? Well, my gross margin would go to 53.8. And if that price, I'm going to raise my price $1,000. Let's say I could only sell, I'm going to guess maybe 145 of these. Or let's start a little lower. Let's say I'll only sell 125 of these. I would actually lose $63,000 net in gross margin if in fact I raised the price $1,000 and only sold 125 units. But what if I sold 135 units? Well, you can see it's getting better, but still not where I want it to be. So the risk is still great there if I could only sell 135. But what if I could sell 145? All of a sudden, it becomes a positive net. I'm selling less units, but I'm actually making more money. 155. You just copy these, paste them over here on this chart, and all of a sudden, here's your break-even line. You start seeing the effect that different what-ifs could have on this particular product line and its pricing. So you can see simple process. You can change the quantity. You also can look at different prices. So maybe you say, okay, what if I could sell it for $6,000? And you can go back and start doing the same numbers that we did before. So you can see raising it up and only selling 165, in that case I'm going to lose money. I'm going to need to sell more to be able to make up the difference in volume. I hope this helps. It's just a little tool that you can use, but I think it can give you a lot of courage as you test different scenarios before you make those pricing moves.